I just did a reading today, and I'll do this as the second one. Hopefully there's a different energy that comes in. Sometimes I will get the same cards that I did in the first one. And if I do get the same cards, then I'll delete this reading. I will not post it unless this reading is different. If it's different, we will post it. Enough shuffling. One card. Okay. Okay, we got that. Oh, this is a lot. Look, 1, 2. That's too many cards, and then we want one. No, I don't like to take too many cards in a pile. No disrespect to the tarot, but it doesn't feel comfortable to me to take a big, thick pile. So that's why I cannot take it. That was a thick pile. That was more than 10, I think. That one just fell off. It didn't shuffle. Okay, that's shuffle. And let's see. I wanted to pick 8 cards because I feel I paired them. So that should give me enough information. So I like to always, for me, I feel comfortable doing an 8 card. This is the one that fell. All right. We have the sun illuminating the wheel, illuminating the 2 of Wands, illuminating strength, illuminating the lovers, the 10 Wands, illuminating the Empress, and the passionate Knight of Wands. All right, let me bring this down. Okay. I like the sun. The sun is a major arcana, meaning those are the cards that are above up 10. So those are the big ones. That means there's something big happening in your life. There's a change. And I would say this change is for the better. The wheel moves. We are always moving unless we are stuck. But as of now, I would say this wheel is moving because we have the 2 of Wands. The 2 of Wands is a man or a woman, but it's a person right here. Let me put it. It's a person who holds a glove, and the glove is the picture of the world. And he has a stick or a staff. Not call it a stick, sorry. Let's call it a staff. And he is holding it. And he has another one. There is a plan. And it's asking you for this plan to have strength, but not only strength, but strength of the mind. This is a female holding the head of a lion. A lion is a wild animal. You don't tame a lion, but you can. Our mind is extremely wild. And I'm going to say the mind because this is somebody who's planning, who's putting a plan, and is asking you to have the mental strength to tame the mind, tame that wild mind of yours. Because the wheel is moving, and I feel that the wheel is moving in the right direction. It is moving right now in the right direction. Because the sun is here, the beautiful sun that illuminates everything. This beautiful child is riding on a horse, and this child is literally naked and so free and joyful. And this, like, if you're at the beach, you're wearing your bathing suit, and you can feel the warmth of the sun. You can feel how good the sun feels. Or if you go walking, you feel that nice warmth that the sun is providing. And as of now, it feels that the sun is shining on this wheel, the wheel of your life, and it's moving it. And it's moving it to a better place. Because I see somebody standing right here, putting a plan together. This is in real life. But in real life, everybody, you have to have a plan, like what to do, pay bills, what you're going to do next week, next month. We always have plans. And it's asking you to have strength in this plan. And this plan that you have is asking you to have strength and to dominate the mind. Because that wild part of your mind that goes crazy, not goes crazy, but goes into maybe fear or wild, or it could go in illusions. In fear, is asking you, be calm, be like this lady who is holding to the lion. Shh, we got this, lion. We got this. We have a plan, and this plan is going to move us into a better place. It's move us to happiness, to the sun, to success. Now, I have partnership. We have the lovers. The lovers, a major decision. This is a major decision in your life. This is partnership. But it's together with the Ten of Wands. There's a lot of work. Yet we have the beautiful Empress. The Empress sits pretty. The Empress is creative. The Empress, things come to the Empress. The Empress, I'm not going to say she's a woman of action, because she could be. They say that the Queen of Pentacles is the Empress moving. If I was to see the Queen of Pentacles next to her, it's like you're moving. You got it. But the Empress is sitting pretty here. Yet there's a lot of passion in whatever this Empress is bringing. Because we have the Knight of Wands. And this is a horse that is in motion, but it's not only in motion, it is up. This horse is showing, when a horse is walking or running, but this horse literally just went up in the air, like showing how beautiful, how energetic. And this is the Knight. This Knight has so much passion on whatever it's doing. It could go from very passionate, very energetic, but it can get angry really quick. So far, I don't see anger. But then I see a little bit, it could be a little bit angry here. Now that I think about it. This is going to the finish line. This man is carrying those 10. And it's a lot of work. And he's carrying. But he's trying to get to the finish line. Hold on. Because this is a decision to get in. This is a very important decision. Sometimes it's partnership, but it's the lovers with the 10. A lot of work. There's gonna be a lot of work in this and this. It's gonna be a lot of work. Is it work that you can handle? I think so. Because this man, it doesn't mean because he's carrying all those 10s that he cannot make it. But he is looking at me like I am carrying a lot. Is this person more comfortable carrying a lot of that? Because that's a major decision. That the love is a major decision too. A partnership, whatever you're gonna decide. But it's something that's gonna be very, it's heavy. But can you do it? We have strength here. We have strength. And this person is carrying those 10 of wands, which are very heavy, but he is carrying them. And there is an empress. I love the empress because she's sitting beautiful, but then let me do another reading. The empress is sitting beautiful here, but yet next to her there's this person that's working very hard. Is either you who are working very hard, and it's a lot. That's a lot to carry, and there's a major choice, and you need to be that if you're gonna choose that, you need to be very passionate about it, because a knight, he's there to work. He's there to do the work. This person is there, has the energy to do the work, to do it. And you can get angry. You could get angry if you carry more than you should. I don't know what empress, an empress that is carrying too much. I don't think an empress that could carry too much would be too happy. I mean, it's an empress. Things supposedly come to the empress. She does not go to them. And there's a choice to make. There's a plan. And this plan requires a lot of strength of the mind. But it's telling me that whatever this plan is, it brings joy, happiness. And it's going to make this wheel move to the right direction. But it is a plan that's going to require a lot of strength, because you're going to have to choose. And can you, as an empress, as you are, can you carry that 10 of wands? It's not impossible, but it's going to be hard. And when you do it, you're going to have to carry it with a lot of passion and activities. The empress doing work. If I get the queen of pentacles, that means this empress is up and doing stuff, because the queen of pentacles got everything, just like the queen, just like the empress. But the is the active one. She's doing stuff. She's moving. She's working on herself, on her situations. Like this one. This one is a doer. Very passionate about what he's doing. And no matter what you tell them, they're going to do it. You can make fun of the knight about whatever it is that they're doing. But guess what? The knight ain't, you're not going to stop them. They already got the idea. Oh, this card came in the last reading, so did this one. It's asking you to, the Four of Swords is asking you to lay down, meditate about where have you been and where you are right now and where you're gonna go. Because you've been through a lot. You've been through the battle and you have made it home. Now sit down and meditate. And that's asking you to go to your mind and think about everything in your life. Oh, that came out quick. I have this card that just popped up, and then this one came out like that. It's waiting, but I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna take them. No, I didn't want to take them. I feel like I should have, but then a part of me is like, I still don't. There's too many cards. That's too many. I'm not taking them. And then we have this one. I'm not taking them. The Ace. I could take the Ace. That's the sword of truth. This sword holds. This is the mind again. It holds the wreath of victory, the one of peace, the one that crowns the achievements, and the sword that cuts. That's actually pretty nice. Oh my goodness. I'm laughing because this card right here is asking you to think. Think where you've been in the past. Think where you are. You know, the past, you have learned so much from the past. You have learned so much from every choices you made, from what other people's choices made. Whatever you have been through the past, there were lessons. Everything is lessons. There's lessons of, should I buy that chocolate bar or should I buy a salad? There's a learning lesson there. If you buy the chocolate bar, fine, buy it. It's sweet, you love it, but it comes with consequences. If you eat too much chocolate, you can buy a salad. More healthy for your body, you feel better. Yet sometimes salads are not sweet. This a salad is never gonna be as delicious as a chocolate, and chocolate is never gonna be as nutrition as a salad. There's the yin and yang. Here's asking you. You've been through a lot in life. There's many lessons you have learned. Sit down. Sit down and stop and remember what you have learned. Period. And in here is asking you to use a sword. With this sword, we're giving you the sword of you have triumph. We are giving you the sword of peace. We are giving you a sword with a crown. And it's asking you. This sword is right now heading towards the king. The king of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles is coming with the five. The Five of Swords. Very sneaky, very not a great card. It's not. It's somebody. There's two people walking away. There's one crying, one so defeated. It's been a battle. It's been a test. And then the King of Feelings. This is somebody who has money. who has feelings. And yet, between this person, there's a sneaky 5. This person have hurt. This person have hurt others. Look at them. I would say mental games, because like the source about the mind, and in here there's one person who's holding all the swords, and he didn't just do this to one person. This person has been doing tricks on two more. There's 2 other people here. And the sword here, is asking you, remember where you've been, where you are, and where you want to go. It's asking you, remember. We're giving you the sword. They're giving you the opportunity to reflect, and they're giving you the sword. And this sword is pointing to the King of Pentacles, somebody who has money, who's well off. I would say somebody who is financially independent. I'm talking to somebody who is financially independent. I'm talking about somebody who has feelings. I would say this person has feelings too. But those feelings, look at this 5 of Pentacles. And you know, this is somebody who's been doing this to many people. There's 2 other people here. And it's up to you to be sincere about yourself and to know when to cut things. That's it. Because the sun is coming for you. Remember that. The sun is here. The wheel will move to something beautiful. If you have a plan, have that plan. You have the plan. But you need to have the discipline and the strength. And there's a choice coming in. The Lovers. There you have the Lovers. The Lovers is a major decision. In this major decision is work. I'm going to tell you though, it's work. It is work. Because I see the 10. And I don't know what Empress likes to work that much. Like I said, if I would have gotten the Queen of Pentacles, okay. But this is the Empress, and there's a lot of work. And you better be passionate when that work comes in. Are you very passionate? Are you going to pick? Because I could see 2. There's a plan here, and it's asking you here. There's the Lovers. It's gonna be a lot of work. And it's telling this to you, to the Empress. You. I'm gonna say you, that's you. It's asking, are you gonna be very passionate? And you're gonna put in the work. Now this horse, you're quick to get angry. Because this horse can quickly go from being happy-go-lucky to being extremely angry. And there's work here. And then the next I have the beautiful 4 of Swords, which is telling you, sit down and think about it. Think about her. Think about your life, where you've been in life, what lessons you have learned, the battles you've been through. Think about it. Reflect. And here, because you do have the sword, you have the sword of truth, peace, and victory in your hands. And there is somebody who is a King of Pentacles energy. This is somebody who is financially stable. And yet, he's here with the 5 of Pentacles. If you've been reading all the peoples, you know this king could be very selfish. He is supposed to provide for the family. He is. He's supposed to be the provider and everything. But he can become selfish and be all about himself and forget about the family. There's 2 sides of the coin. He could be a great provider for the family, or he can be a very selfish person. And next to him is the 5 of Swords. That's somebody that's unfair. The 5 is unfair, somebody has lost, devastation, um, and look at the source is the mind. And then in feelings, this is the king of feelings. The king, he's supposed to be very balanced with his feelings, but I don't think this person is very balanced with their feelings. They could be very selfish. They could be very thing about their money and very selfish about sharing themselves, because I have the 5. And these are the 2 cards that I keep looking at. All right, interesting. That's why it's asking you to have strength, to have a plan, and that this plan could be so beautiful. The sun could literally illuminate your wheel for your plans. The wheel moves, and there's many parts of the wheel. Like, you will have a plan, but your plan might consist of other people helping you, or like having 2 jobs to make X amount of money, or if you get this job will give you money for X amount of years. You need to save, like your paycheck taxes. Not it. There's a beautiful plan here that will make the wheels move for you to a better. But it's asking you to have strength to be very strong in your plan, and to focus that mind, because a choice is coming, and it could be a very burdensome choice for you. You're an empress. Interesting. This is a love, I would say a love relationship. How many minutes have this been on? 27 minutes. I think that's pretty good. I don't know if I could ask any more questions, but yeah. All right. Have a good day, guys, because I don't think I could do any more here. I think I have some videos there about breathing. There's a breathing technique, especially for the lymphatic system. It's like 20 minutes from a channel on my playlist. Before you watch a reading, I think you should do 20 minutes of breathing if you can, or you can do 10 minutes. Or after reading, yeah, do like an exercise, because this, like, tarot should not dominate your life. It shouldn't. And if you're, for some reason, you stumble upon my channel and watch this, it is what it is. I don't know. May speak to you, may not speak to you. I'm just here putting readings. Anyways, have a good day. Enjoy.